What is up, ladies and germs? Thank you for tuning in to another Synfidgetry presentation. Today I have the honor and pleasure of bringing you the Hatchet spinner review by 2R Designs. Before I get into this review, I just want to thank all the subscribers. I want to thank you, the passerby, for making all this possible for me. I analyze what you guys like and you don't like. I pay attention to the spinner community. And I try to be as unique as possible. I don't want to be that next reviewer. I want to be that unique reviewer. So thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy day and checking out this review. Second of all, I would like to thank Tony over there at 2R Designs for the marvelous packaging that she did on this guy. She went ahead and did a Christmas themed packaging on this product. And I am so thankful. That is the difference between a company worrying about money and a company that makes you feel like they're part of your family, that you're part of their family, vice versa. Thank you so much, Tony, for what you've done. And thanks for the little candy canes. Who says no to the little candy canes? Thank you so much, R2 Designs, for what you continue to do out there. I've been taking a look at this particular spinner ever since, it was early this year. I want to say, August-ish? It was announced that it was coming out, so I had my eye on it. Had my eye on it for a while. And then it actually came out. And when it came out, I was not in a position to obtain it, so I waited to, I believe, the second batch. And I got it, ultimately. So without further ado, let's get into this guy. So when you get your spinner from Mail Call, you'll receive it in the 2R Designs customary tin, which is different than everybody else's tin. Everybody else's tin is usually like a gray color, metallic color. R2 Designs is unique in this factor that they have a black tin, and I love their design. Good job, 2R Designs, for making this unique. And inside we'll have a certificate of authenticity, which mine happens to be number 41, reporting for duty. This is that Hatchet Design stainless steel brushed with an R188 SVV2 10-ball bearing with Tony's signature, and it was made this month, which is December 2017. Thank you so much for the card authenticity. It gives it that little nice touch. Looky what I found, you guys. Oh yes, the Hatchet spinner. I love irregular designs on spinners, especially 3-arm or 4-arm designs. They have the ability of camouflaging or swapping the feel of the spinner. So if you spin it from one side, it feels totally different than if you were gonna flip it and flick it from that side. I love it. It's like having two spinners in one. That's not to say that this guy is misproportionate or disbalanced. This is truly one of the most balanced spinners I've had the pleasure of spinning to date. And I don't take that lightly because I have so many spinners. Come on, guys. This is what I do. I love each end of the arms of the spinner. It looks like a Native American hatchet, which is just too sick. I love the design. I'm just in love with this spinner. It is so smooth. The buttons are just right, just tall enough, and the gyroscopic effect is just too sick on this fellow. So let's get into the nitty gritty of this guy. So from end to end, this guy comes in at 57.2 millimeters from end to end, and from the top to bottom, it comes at 55.2 millimeters. The tonus of the buttons are about 12.7 millimeters. The overall diameter of the buttons are 21 millimeters, which are the Sith buttons. If you have that in your collection, you're getting the same type. The spin diameter on this guy is 58.4 millimeters, which is nice. Not too big, not too small. It's right in medium type of spinner. This guy is pretty hefty. It's made out of 303 stainless steel, and it comes in at 66.5 grams. And if you guys check closely, I love the grooves that it has. It makes it feel so weapon-like. It feels pretty hefty in the hands. I'm not gonna lie. This guy has 0 hot spots. The only concern that I had with this guy when I seen it was the end right there. I thought this would be a hot spot. I'm happy to report that that is not the case for this spinner. So like I said before, this has an irregular type of design where in one side it feels like one type of spinner. You turn it around and it feels like a whole different spinner. I love it. I love it, love it. Let's take a look inside the chassis and see what's inside personally. Like I've stated before, this guy has a SVV2 FC Essentials 10-bolt bearing, and this guy is nice. As you guys can see, this is a vertical press type of design, so you will have that unique feel to your spin. The buttons are nice and hefty. Like I've told you before, these guys come in at 21 millimeters. If you turn it to the side, you guys see that these guys are not lacking any kind of quality. These are 100% thick stainless steel buttons. I love them. I've had lots of spinners come and go, and I've sold a lot, but there are just a number of few spinners that I've got in my possession right now that aren't leaving my hands, and this is one of them. I love this design. I spent what? It was $100, I believe, $110 for this guy, and it is worth all that $110. I wouldn't steer you wrong, you guys. So you know how we do in this channel. We rate everything on a yay, nay, or in between. This is a yay, you guys. Everything from the design, from the irregularity of the design, everything from how it looks like a hatchet, everything from the weight, everything. The buttons are marvelous. There are no hot spots whatsoever to speak of. I just love the design. This is a great spinner to have in your collection. If you're a collector, you already have the spinner, or you're thinking about getting the spinner. So it's my job to nudge you into the right direction to get this guy. And guess what? This is a yay. So go ahead and get yours. I wouldn't steer you wrong. Once again, you guys will thank me down below. Thank you so much, you guys, for everything you guys provide me with. Your comments, your love in the community. Without you guys, I would not be here. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and smash that like button. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. This channel is evolving. So, yes, we are on track for great things in the future. Thank you once again to our designs for what you do, the designs that you have out there. Hopefully I can get my hands on more designs for review. And with that being said, I have nothing else. So you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I'll see you guys on the next review. Peace.